Hi there, it's Suzanne here today, and I wanted to share with you how to assemble the new Quietfire Advent Village houses. Now I'm going to assume that you've already cut apart everything, and this is the front of the house. And what you need to do is fold along all the perforated score lines and make sure you catch those little ones that are kind of hidden away that you might not have noticed. And that forms the front of the house. And then we have the back. And add some adhesive to those tabs. I like to use a fairly strong adhesive for this part. And if you burnish down the adhesive, it makes the release paper easier to get off. Well, in theory, it doesn't always work. So now you're going to attach the front to the back and just match up the sides, one side at a time. And there you have the basic house. Now we're going to do the drawers. Lots of folds in the drawers. So just watch out that you've got all the perforated score lines and fold them all in the same direction. And there's a tiny little one in there, which I managed to miss on the other side, but you won't miss it now that you've watched the video. And then there's this one that you have to be a bit careful with. It's the top of the dispenser. And then unfold everything, put it so the folds are face down, and then apply some adhesive. And I just used a glue tape. And if you put a piece of release paper underneath, then it doesn't stick to the surface that you're working on. And then fold all those tabs in with all the adhesive on them. And then you start to roll the box up. Make sure you rub all those tabs. And then you're going to work your way around the box. Rubbing as you go. Yeah, we don't need that there anymore. Make sure you rub down those tabs. And then you take the little arms and you fold them in. And sometimes you have to work a little bit at the base there to make the box nice, but then it kind of snaps in. Nice, huh? And then you repeat that with the other 4. So once you have all the 5 boxes made, you're going to need to attach them together. Now you can use a tape runner, which I did here, and just make sure you press inside the boxes so that they go together and the glue is adhered. But you know, I kind of liked it better when I used stronger tape. Now just make sure that you line the 2 boxes up and then pinch inside to make sure that they're stuck together. Now you've got 2 sets of 2 and you need to stack those. So we're going to add more adhesive. And of course that will make sure that the two boxes stay together too. And I just add 2 strips. And carefully put them together so that they match up. And then you can open all the doors, drawers, dispensers, and just make sure that the adhesive is stuck together. Now the last one is going to be centered on the top. And you just need to make sure that you get that centered, and if you have to draw a little line halfway along, then that's fine too. And then you can just check if you want. The house just slides right over top of the boxes, and it will line up perfectly with the sides, right down to the bottom, although it might not show that on the video. Now the next thing we have to do is add the roof. And I've already folded that in half and added the embellishment. And this is for the Santa house. So we can take the adhesive off the top. And then I use both hands because you have to center the house in the roof. So I open it up a little bit so that I'm just applying one half of the roof at a time. The trick is to make sure that you got the peak of the roof centered on the fold in the roof piece. And there you have it. And you just slide that in. Now, if you've made this, you might notice that I messed this up because the roof is actually on backwards. So I fixed that in the end. The last thing you need to do is add a little adhesive to the sides to hold it in place, and push that set of drawers right up, and you shouldn't see a gap in the top. And there it is. And that's how the Advent Village houses go together. Thanks for watching. See you next time.